Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and welcome back to Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuuX review, this time for episode 5. And I'd like to call this episode the Spicy Firestarter, as the flames of Nian and Machu are about to clash. Some spicy high school drama shtick, which is stereotypical of Gundam, is going to happen in the next episode, because some things happen. But before we begin, who are the the suckers that unfortunately they're going to befall the Gundam GQuuuuuuX, and of course the Red Comet. These, of course, being the former Black Star group, Gaia, Ortega, and MASH. Well, minus MASH, because MASH got lucky with a woman and has become a mayor of a town of Zeon Federation before kind of Quav kicked out the other two. Kicked him out. He kind of got in the good side and got himself a political position. So he's all squared away. Unfortunately, Ortega and Gaia are not, and they want to keep the funds to do their DOMs. They cost a lot of money. But before they retire, they decide where they're going to take out the Red Comet and the Gundam. Unfortunately, it doesn't go well. Unfortunately, they're good, but not that good. It's a good mobile suit, good looking one, but it's got its weaknesses. And we find that we get some couple of revelations. Ensign Xavier, the original pilot from GQuuuuuuX, takes upon himself to locate the Gundam, locate the pilot. Chairman Ball has no problem with this, and the other is that Machu is the death of the Gelcog pilot, the pilot, and Suji killing her has definitely weighed on her soul. It's not something she's experienced. It's the first time she hasn't experienced hardship. She grew in the luxury of Side 6, being of the upper echelon of the Zeon Federation, given her mother status. So she's definitely high up there. Potentially her father might have been something else. Something maybe we'll learn later. But definitely, she grew up very privileged and definitely weighs on her soul. Now, in return for the weighing of the soul, we do get some spicy goodness of her. She's kind of in a part bikini. She's got the top, but she's got her jean shorts. And she's listening to some music. And Enik, the leader of the Pomeranians, kind of goes talk to her, give her some sweets. And they'll have a nice moment. Following that, a little later, she and Nian meet up, and they run into Soji and I think it is Suji. Yeah, Suji run to Suji and the Red Gundam. He has been painting like a storm, hoping that they're the mistress of the sky, Kira, or maybe potentially Char Asma will review it. The colors, now that I'm looking at it, they kind of look at the colors of when the new types kind of have their pile of moments when Machu has the moment, and he's laying on the Gundam. It's very cool. Probably not the best idea, as found out later. Suji is unfortunately a little bit sick, but Nian decides to join in, and of course Machu can't help herself and decides to do it herself. Nice fan servicey scene. The ladies, they might not be super hot. They don't have the biggest booba or the biggest butts, but they're still fine waifus nonetheless. But they're relaxing the Gundam. We do learn that they are two-way matches from actually being able to get on board their cruiser and fly to Earth. So potentially, maybe by the end of the season, or maybe near the end, they'll have gone to Earth. I'm not 100% sure. The next episode, we got some political shenanigans, and of course, Machu and Nian have to work out something as well. So, and what this leads up to being, well, they're about to get to their Gundam fight. Ensign finds them, and he's about to confront them, but then, of course, security police ask Nian, because she's a refugee, and they ask her ID, and she doesn't produce it right away, and she's fiddling, and then Machu's like, I'm gonna get involved, even though Nian said not to. But yeah, unfortunately they're separate. They get separated, and this eventually leads to Nian seeing as it put her in a position, she pilots the Gundam. At first, the former Black Stars, they definitely give her a rub for their money. They electrocute her. They're giving some problems, but in her anger and frustration, she managed to unlock her ability to be a new type, and she and Suji defeat them. Suji is used as a shield, and the Gundam's like, oh yeah, I like this. Well, this is kind of fun. And even we got Chairman Bull even admits like, yeah, that happens. It works. No biggie. You can use each other as shields. But yeah, Nyan kind of goes all out. She has her moment. We do get to see her beautiful butt a little bit. Very nice. And she just kills she kills one of them, slices it in half, and then Suji takes care of the rest by slicing out the head. The slicing causes it enough for them both to explode. Yeah, she kills no problem. Now, Chairman Bull does say something that, even though, say Manchu, he doesn't know that Nyan's piloting, but even though Suji and Manchu are, say, skilled pilots in their respective regards, what determines the win is your desire to win. Whether or not that will be successful. I would say that's half true in any case. I think you do need the skill, because if you're letting your emotions take control, you could potentially lose. You could be violently thrashing. Yeah, you may want to succeed, but if you come across a better pilot, you're going to get squashed, I think. I think a good example being in Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, when you had the full armored Gundam versus the Psycho Zaku, those two, their names they're not coming off the top of my head, but both of them had a will desire, but you could definitely tell the pilot of the Psycho Zaku was a lot superior, a lot better fighter. It was more of a draw, but I definitely think you could say that his skill was a little bit better. On the full armored Gundam was a little bit psychotic. Not the best. I mean, he's a good pilot, don't get me wrong, but he Psycho Gundam pilot was a lot better. Anyway, so yeah, Nan's able to pull through. She understands this Kira experience. She sees what Machu and Suji see, that beautiful moment. And Machu, seeing that the win and everything, she goes to confront the Gundam pilot, and of course it's Nyan, and she is not happy, because to her it was between her and Suji kind of shared that experience, but Machu was jealous, and does, for some little bit of comments, you could say that Machu is a little bit jealous. Thought Suji had something, maybe it'd be a couple, so this might be potentially forming a love triangle. I haven't read too many reviews on it, but yeah, that's kind of what it seemed like. Still good episode, some good music, good action. Had a good blast. Looking forward to the next episode. It's just a fun Gundam. It's just a fun Gundam series. Yeah, you can take it seriously. No, you can. I'm enjoying it. Watching it on the big screen, watching it on my big screen, it's nice. So yeah, I'll end the episode here. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice, good fan service. Always welcome. But yeah, we definitely got a spicy Firestarter. This episode definitely is going to kick off something special. Kicks off something stupid and interesting. Let's say that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, have a wonderful day. I'll make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. And give Gundam GQuuuuuX a try. It's got good designs, good music, and it's par for the course of being a Gundam series.